Good afternoon, folks. It's Robert Chappell, Executive Editor at Madison365 with your daily update for today, which is Friday, October 1st. Can you believe it's already October? The update today is brought to you by Steinhoffels. For 87 years, Steinhoffels has been helping families create their dream homes. During Steinhoffels' 87th anniversary sale, they're celebrating with 35% off plus an extra $87 off anything $1,799 or more. Steinhoffels has the largest selection of furniture and mattresses. Celebrate 87 years of Steinhoffels during Steinhoffels' anniversary sale. And we thank them for their support of Madison 365 and of the daily update. The numbers today, the COVID numbers, are kind of status quo again, right? Kind of just another day where it didn't move a lot. Except in the just the raw number of new cases for today is higher than we've seen in the past few days. It's 3,371 today. Those are just the ones that have been reported today. I have a feeling our last few days have been relatively lower, right? They've been in the 2,000 to 2,500 range. So I wonder if some of these that are being reported today are actually going to be attributed to earlier in the week, because our 7-day average is now 2,506, which is it's continued to drop, even though we have a relatively higher number of cases just for today. The 7-day average actually continued to go down. So the trend there, even though today is higher, 3,300 something today, the trend remains downward, which is good. Now, the one trend that's not going anywhere is the percent of positive tests. So over the past 7 days, of all the tests that have been done, the COVID tests, 8% have come back positive. That was 7.9 yesterday. It was 8 point. It's funny. It was 7.9 a couple of days ago, and then the one for a couple of days ago was revised upward to 8.1. Now Wednesday is being shown as 8.4. So they're sort of retroactively revising these percentage of positives, which up and down by 0.1%. It's not a big deal. The fact is that it has been stuck right around 8% since the middle of August. So month and a half, it's been 8%. That number needs to be 3 or lower. 8% means we do not have control of the virus right now, right? Despite our good vaccination records, despite our daily case count coming down, an 8% positive test rate is just not good. It just indicates that we're not testing enough and we have too much infection, right? Our death average also remained pretty close to the same. It's 15 now. It was 16 yesterday. 11 new deaths confirmed yesterday. And that puts our daily average at 15, which is still on the high side, if you ask me. Our total confirmed deaths is now past 8,000, 8,009, with 892 deaths listed as probable. So that puts the total number of deaths right around 8,900 if you count the probables. I tend not to count the probables. I just prefer confirmed. That's how I am. So hospitalizations also remained pretty close to the same, right? We've been around 1,100 people hospitalized for the past several weeks. We're now at 1,099. So about 1,100. That's 8 fewer than yesterday, but that's 27 more than a week ago. So a week ago, it was actually trending downward, and then it started to come back up toward 100 or toward 1,100. 311 currently in ICU care, still about 1/3. That's actually 10 fewer than yesterday. That's actually down by 24 since a week ago. So, but all those trends are basically leveled off for the past couple of weeks, which is good. You'd like to see it start to come down. As long as it kind of stays at that level, it's going to continue to use up resources, continue to burn out hospital staff. So that's basically a quick recap of the COVID numbers for today. Again, it's kind of status quo. 3,300 new cases today, but the daily average continues to drop. Percent positive test rate still way too high. The only other bit of news I'll mention is we have an update on the story that happened at Willie Street Co-op. But a week ago Monday, on the 20th, a woman named Desiree House said that she was basically the victim of really racist comments. Right? She wasn't kicked out of the store or anything like that, but she was told, like, somebody assumed she was using food stamps and said, you can't pay for that hot food with food stamps. And then went on to say, don't make a habit coming in here. This store is for locals only, that kind of thing. The co-op took her allegations seriously and looked into it. They spent 35 hours, they say, investigating. And they were just the update today that we reported is that they're that they basically couldn't substantiate in their investigation. They couldn't substantiate the allegations. They have video, but I assume the video does not have audio. I haven't seen the video. It's going to, she did make a complaint to the Department of Civil Rights. I spoke with them this morning. They are going to mediation to see if they can reach us some sort of arrangement or settlement or something. And that's where that is. That's where that stands. So that's just an update on something we reported last week. If you want to look at that, it's at Madison365.org. That is all I have for you today for Madison's playing this evening. It's halftime right now. It's 0-0. So we'll have a full recap of that later. And other than that, hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. And we will be back Monday for Metcalf's Monday. And until then, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you soon.
This is 365 Media.